year.
Okay. Can you confirm that CSIRO has contracts with industry partners like Santos and Origin?
Senator, the GISERA Alliance, which is this particular group of companies that the request was in relation to, is an alliance that we have with government, industry and local community groups. So it's an alliance, but yes, we do also undertake work with a range of companies as well.
So do you acknowledge that CSIRO funding is of research through industry partnerships, and companies like Santos and Origin could jeopardise your ability to provide independent scientific research, and that in turn may undermine your trust as an organisation in public size?
In this particular situation, the Alliance, we undertake research independently and it is funded by...
How is that independent if you're receiving funding for research from them? Because obviously you would be receiving that money in and they're part of a, you're looking at chemicals that they're using to frack on country.
So, Senator, we're at the National Science Agency. We're
I'm aware
an
of that.
independent agency, and therefore all research that we undertake is of the very best quality that we can provide and is independent in nature.
So when the Pepper Inquiry recommended the identifiers and volumes and concentration of chemicals be reported and publicly disclosed before any exploration activities and productions activities are carried out, how does that... I mean, you've redacted documents, as Senator Patrick picked up. There's obviously things that people are covering up on behalf of some of these organisations and these industry partners about what's happening in the process of fracking on country, which the public have the right to know about. The traditional owners, the pastoral farmers in those areas have a right to know.
Senator, I'll just note again that we responded to the FOI request in response to the legislation and did that appropriately in that regard. I will just check if my colleague Dr Mayfield wants to add anything to the conversation here, but if not, I'll take your next question.
Yes, I do. So just going back to, I guess, the independence of the research that gets undertaken through GISERA. At previous sessions and estimates, we have talked through the governance model that's employed for that work. And it involves having research advisory committees that identify the areas of research to be undertaken. So the money from companies, the money from governments, whether it's state or whether it's federal, comes together as a pool. The research advisory council committees actually identify the projects of merit. Those particular groups have independent members who have the actual casting votes. So the work is done in an independent manner in that regard in terms of choice, and then executed by CSIRO. So we're very comfortable that there's independence in the work that's done.